First and foremost, I want to talk about canisters. Canisters, this, when we say canister, this is what we call canisters. Like can. This type of can, this is exactly the way it comes into Nigeria. This size is the 1 kg size, and we have another size here that is a 500 ml size. These are canisters. We have 250 ml canister size as well. We have 100 mils. This is 100 mils. It can come in any color. It can come in silver like this, blue, red, pink, wine. This is 50 ml canisters, so they come in different sizes. So when we talk about nozzles are kind of plastic that we can use to fill our oils inside the bottle. This bottle normally have a small mouth, so let me put it that way. Then this nozzle comes with a very tiny tip that you can use to fill your oils. So it comes in different sizes. We have 250 ml size, we have 100 ml size, we have 50 ml size, and we have 30 ml size. We can also use to carry oils from one place to another without spillage. The only disadvantage is that it is not advisable for your oils to stay inside this plastic for too long. It is not advisable, as it will definitely react with this plastic, and this will affect the integrity of the oil. Certain bags are just the kind of bag, fancy bag that you can put your oil, your perfume oils. It's like a small bag. Once you put your perfume oils this way, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 for instance, then you can draw it and send to a customer. It has small size, it has big sizes. We also have stickers and pouches. Pouches are where you can arrange your perfume oils, like 3 ml and 6 ml size, while these ones are sticker labels. When you want to label your bottle, that's the way this one is being labeled, Sugar Baby. We also have scale, measuring scale, especially for people that are reselling in 50 ml and 100 ml. You need your scale to make sure you're having accurate results. We now move to bottles. We have different types of bottles, different designs, different sizes. This small size here is what we call 3 ml size. It can come in this, this cover. It can come in colored covers like this. So it's just to make it look more fanciful. This is 6 ml size. This is 6 ml size. Also a roll-on bottle. Just the same way this one is a roll-on bottle this way. I'm doing this for the sake of new babies that that are not familiar with all these terminologies. Then we have 15 ml bottles, 15 ml. We have 20 ml bottles. It comes in different sizes. This is another 20 ml bottle here. Here's another 20 ml bottle. This is another 20 ml bottle. So it can come in different sizes. We have 30 ml bottles. This one we call it luxury bottles. They are not more expensive than the conventional 30 ml bottles. So all these bottles, they come in different design, different prices, and they suit different purposes. Complementary attached business. What I mean when I say complementary attached business, these are businesses that are not perfume oil per se, but for instance the EDPs, they are also perfumes. These mass collections, we have Storm here. Many customers, when they want to buy this, they ask for Storm, they ask for body mist, they ask for pocket perfumes. Yes, all these things are complementary businesses. I started these ones not quite long this year actually, so I was only into perfume oil business, but when the demand started coming in, so we had to get all this for our customers as well. So these are complementary businesses that you can attach to your perfume oil business. You can even use them as package. Like for instance, you have a package that has body mist, body spray, perfume oil, and maybe children perfume. You package it and give it a name, then try and subsidize it for your customer to buy it just as a single purchase. So those are what we call packages. You can also decide to sell accessories in bulk, maybe 50 ml bottles or nozzles in cartons or anyhow. Those are the niche I said are yet to be tapped fully. So then, how best do you start your perfume oil? How best? I get this question a whole lot. I want to start a perfume oil business. How can I start? Where will I start? The first thing I normally advise customers is familiarize yourself with as many fragrances as possible. Make sure you get familiar. When they say mango temptation, you should be able to know the category of mango temptation. Maybe it's a harsh, woody, or probably citrus or something, or fruity. Or familiarize yourself with them. Varieties, a whole lot of them. Don't restrict yourself. You cannot like all fragrances. There are some that personally I don't like, but I stock them. I don't have any choice because customers keep asking for them. Some, if I'm feeling them, I use nose mask because I can't pass. I don't like their smell. But I have so many people that it's just like taste bud. Whatever tastes sweet in your mouth does not necessarily mean it's going to taste great in mine. So you make sure you have. Don't limit yourself to fragrances you love only. It is not done that way. Then try as much as possible to socialize. That's how you can start your perfumery business. You can't buy perfumery business and without talking to anyone, you expect to start selling. It's not possible. Selling is beyond just advertising and people saying. People buy based on emotion. They use relationship to buy. I like the way this guy talks. I like the way this lady advertised. Let me buy from her. That's how you market. That's how you sell. So make sure you socialize. Make sure you know, hop into trends. I do that a lot. TikTok, what is trending? Let me hop into it. You know, people, even if sometimes I don't even get it, I don't even know how to do it, but I'll just do it for doing sake. So it happens a lot. So socialize. Then get as many feedbacks as possible. When I started this business, I actually banked. Let me just say, I grew with feedbacks. Or this kind of customer, they stick to you because they know that you're meeting their needs. You understand? So get feedbacks a lot. When you sell, don't just close the chapter. Make sure you follow them and you know, ask questions. Then keep testing for growth. Keep testing for growth. I'm never satisfied. I keep growing. I said to someone recently, I said when I started this perfume business, I did not even start with 3 meals. People see 3 meals as probably the smallest. No, I started with just 1 meal. That 1 meal is very tiny, very tiny. That's how I started my perfume business. Then focus. When you have a focus of, okay, this is where I'm going. I don't want to talk about this one so that I won't start sounding like a motivational speaker. Talking about how best to grow your business. Number 1, don't sell on credit. Don't sell on credit. Some people, they prefer, maybe because some people want to, you know, patronize them, they want to buy in bulk. They will tell you, give me now, I will pay so time. This ruin business faster than you think. It's better you keep looking at your items like this than you selling it off without getting money. Set an achievable target. If today I want to sell just 5 pieces of these 3 meals, make sure you try and sell whatever it takes for you to sell, even if it's for you to hawk it. Yes, I said it because I've done it before. Make sure you meet that target. If your target daily is to sell 10, make sure you are meeting that target. Set an achievable target for yourself and follow it to the letter strictly. Create a way of making sure you are meeting that target daily. At the end of the week, you'll be surprised what you have done so far. Then be disciplined. Some people are not disciplined with money. I've had some customers in the past, about 2 years ago. That customer will buy. After 6 months, you will not see her again. What she did, when I tried to find out what happened was that when she buys like that, she spent the money, both capital and everything. Once you finish spending everything, she will now start looking for money to go into the business again. You can't grow a business this way. It's not possible. So you have to be disciplined with how you spend. Make sure that you are not spending your capital when you are spending your profits. In fact, for the first 6 months, you are not supposed to spend your profit. You're supposed to return it to the capital and use it to grow. That's the way to grow a business. And always have a fantastic first impression. If you are coming to my DM for the first time and you know we are talking, I'm the kind of I play a lot. I play a lot. So when I notice that this person is a very free person, I play and I make sure that I give you a lasting impression. Even if you are not coming back again, whenever you hear my name, you will know that no, TJ Classic, she's a wonderful person. So that is the way I do. Make sure you're having a very good first impression on every customer, even if it's somebody you might not be having a relationship with maybe anytime soon. But just make sure that impression lasts. They might not even buy. They might refer to you later on. Yes, and lastly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's always, you know, the best teacher. I've made a lot of mistakes in the journey. I remember sometimes last year when I stuck a brand, it was an awful experience, you know, but you know, we learned. I lost some customers in that process, but I thank God I grew. And see today, some of the customers, they knew that it's quite unusual. They stick to me and I compensated them at the end of the day. No matter what anybody train or teach you, you still need to learn on the job. That's the truth. So all you need for the business normally is get a trustworthy supplier. I can be your supplier if you don't mind. You can get a trustworthy supplier that will always tell you the truth, and you can it's a supplier that will enable you to grow, that will give you rooms to grow. Then make sure you are consistent in your marketing. Not you will sell for 1 week, 2 weeks off, nobody sees yours, hear from you. That's not how to do business. Perseverance. You persevere. Business cannot be smooth from the start. In fact, I remember when I just started, sometimes 1 month I would not sell much. I would just keep on pushing. So you persevere. It's not that you start today and you expect to start earning millions or start earning billions. It's not done that way. No business is done. I've never seen Sha. Then in terms of marketing, what you need, good pictures. If you can't get a ring light or a lapel mic to do video or something, you can take your picture or your product outside. in the morning, like around 8, the first sun, when the sun is coming out gradually, take a good picture. And maybe when the sun is setting at around 5 or 6, take your picture outside. You have a good lightning, take the picture. You might not even need to buy a PVC. You can get a cardboard, put it on a plain ground, and just, you know, take a very good picture. You need a good phone, you know, that will not kill the action. In short, something like that. Then be creative in, you know, try maybe use of Canva or design. You can ask somebody to help you on that. Then, like I used to say, be sociable. Make sure you socialize a lot, both online and offline. It's not just online alone now, and it's not just offline. Make sure you connect the two, and don't engage in price war. You'll be shooting yourself. Somebody that is importing this way and is selling a particular at a particular price, and you that you are just buying 100 mils, you can't compare how you people will sell, and you don't even know the quality the person is buying. Besides, you don't even know the brand the person is buying. Why not just focus on your own and grow, and focus on how you can meet your customers' need? Shikena. Personally, I believe everyone deserves an equal opportunity to start. That's my own belief, that, you know, a great start, everybody deserves an opportunity to a great start. So it's now left for you to either key into it, or you wave it aside, or you postpone it, or you procrastinate, or you do whatever you want to do about it. It's left for you. Yeah, I'm going to be launching a mega sales. I call it Ember Mega Sales because we are entering into September, the Ember month. It's going to be an Ember Mega Sales, which I personally named a fresh start, where I'll be selling 3 meals. This size of 3 meals, I'll be selling these 3 meals premium quality for 200 naira each, where you can get as many as possible. This sales, I already budgeted bottles for it, 5,000 pieces of bottles already budgeted for it, and the minimum order is going to be 50 pieces. That's 200 naira each per piece, which means that for 50 pieces you get it for 10,000 naira premium quality. And the top quality now will be going, for the first time in history, I've never sold this price, first time in history, be going for 230 naira minimum of 50 pieces. That's 11,500 naira for 50 pieces, top quality. Please, oh, I want to plead, it's only payment validate order. Don't come and tell me that I don't know you, I'm not sure if you're scam. If you are seeing this thing and you are seeing me and you are seeing my list and you are still thinking I'm a scam, because don't even bother chatting me. Don't bother replying. Just leave it. I have over 100 unread messages. I've showed some people before, they don't believe. I don't have time for some talks. So if you know that you are still afraid of being scammed, don't reply. Don't even chat me. Just let it go, so that I can be able to see the messages of those that are really serious about this and get their orders. It's only payment that validates orders. We have partnered with ABC Cargo e-commerce now for Lagos delivery. Outside delivery, I'm still working on that. I should get a feedback between now and tomorrow about outside Lagos delivery, but I'm sure it's going to be positive. So please, only payment validates order. This sales is going to be on Instagram from next week, from Monday. Yes, it's going to be on Instagram, so it's not going to be limited here. Once you cannot book your slots, I'm giving this opportunity for people that I'm doing free trainings for, so that they can book their slots before I put it on IG. If I put it on IG, they will rush it. But you, being, you know, partaker of this training, key into yours. 50 pieces at least. You can decide to buy 500. In fact, I have 2 people now that want 500 pieces each. Old customer. I still don't want to sell. I'm still trying to consider new before I go to old. So please start booking your order. We'll start the sale. Normally it's going to be September 1st to 7th. That's 7 days now. But you, as a viewer now, you can start booking your slot, so that I will be deducting whatever they booked out of the 5,000 pieces. And once it is done, even if it is before September 1st, trust me, I'll close the sales. I can't do more than my power. Please, like I said, it's just 5,000 pieces. And if you are still doubting my authenticity, like I said, I think I'll beg you, don't even bother chatting me. Don't bother chatting me. Oh. If you know you cannot pay your money up front, I beg. Don't bother chatting me. I'm thinking of EDPs. Some were like, they would like to buy EDPs alongside with their this thing. I'll design a 10,000 naira package for EDPs, which I will display later on. You can just stay tuned to this WhatsApp status and get more information about that. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Love you all. I hope you have learned 1 or 2 things about this. If you need more training on this, you can get my ebook. Is available for pickup, or you can simply book for a personal training, master class training.